Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to be talking over some tactics for Astra Millitarum Imperial Guard, and I think we might call this one the Barbecue Protocol or Operation Roastem. Who knows? Let me know what you think down below. Obviously we can pick. Before you begin though, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, grab your chainsword and smash it on the subscribe button and hit the bell button repeatedly, and you'll see more videos like this one. So I was looking through the the orders actually. So basically this one's a bit centered on Valhallans. So they have the grim demeanor, which is possessed of a grim fatalism regarding the prospect of death. Valhallan ice warriors will march unflinchingly into the most hellish firestorms. Infantry with this doctrine have the number of models that flee rounding up if they fail a morale test. Vehicles with this doctrine have a damage table double the number of wounds they have remaining for the purposes of determining what their characteristics are. So obviously this one's going to be about Valhallans. It doesn't necessarily reflect all them ones, but what we will do is we will find the orders and I'll go over what we're saying. Wherever it's hiding. I believe it's there. There. It's actually the next one. There we go. So the Valhallans one is: fire on my command. Life is cheap on Valhalla, and the officers of the Ice Warriors Regiment will not sacrifice victory to reduce casualties. The ordered unit can shoot at enemy units within 1 inch of friendly units until the end of the phase, but each time you roll a hit of 1 for such an attack, resolve that attack against the friendly unit within 1 inch of the targeting unit instead. You may choose which friendly unit is hit. The order may not be issued to a unit which is within 1 inch of the enemy unit. Basically, what that means is, if you've got a unit of infantrymen or anything tied up in combat against, let's say, a squad of 20 orcs or 10 Gretchen or whatever you like, you can't use it for that unit to target the models, but you can use it on a separate unit. So let's say a separate unit of veterans, possibly even special weapons squad or another infantry squad. And obviously with that one, if you roll any ones to hit, you'll have to hit against the friendly unit within 1 inch of the target instead, so the target that's being attacked by the other unit. However, ever so slight technical thingy. I don't know if Games Workshop meant to do this, but what we will do is we will go to the armory of the Imperium. So what we're looking for here is flamers, 8 inch, assault d6, strength 4, damage 1. This weapon automatically hits the target. You're probably going to see a pattern emerging here, so we'll see if the heavy flamer says there as well. Strength 5, -1. This weapon automatically hits its target, meaning that if you've got some flamers, you can issue the order to the flamer unit firing at the enemy, and you can automatically hit, and you will not roll any ones to hit, meaning you're going to circumvent the possibility of hurting your own guys. You can basically pin them in place and burn them, which is pretty cracking in my opinion. I think the best units for this would possibly be a unit of veterans, or a couple of units of veterans with a heavy flamer and 2 flamers, or possibly a special weapons squad, again with flamers, because I don't think they can take a heavy flamer. And then that way you get the most amount of shots, most amount of hits, automatic hits against the unit. So actually Valhallans are pretty decent with flamers. All you need is a fair few units to just tie them in place effectively. I mean, obviously if I've misread any of these rules and I've got any of them wrong, let me know, because obviously I could be wrong and I don't want to be giving out wrong information. But yeah, it says special weapons, so I wonder if you can actually take heavy flamer. Let's make sure that before I go off and but yeah, if I've got any of the information wrong, tell me, because I'm open to admitting when I'm wrong. Yeah, heavy flamer's not on there, so they can only have 3 flamers, but that's still good. Get 2 units of special weapons teams, and that's 6 flamers for relatively cheap, and they're going to auto hit at a combat unit who thought they was going to be safe from being assaulted, being burnt to death. Anyway, that's going on a bit long. We've kind of gone off on a bit of a tangent. However, let me know what you think. Tell me if you've used this one before, or if you've seen it and you've just not brought it up. So anyway, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.